In 2008, we built Reflective Flow, which was a huge chandelier. It ended up being the largest chandelier in the world. It was built with another great team, with my friends at Seco with LEDs and Martin Gagnon, some other people. But it was another collaborative project. But one of the things that happened was that whenever they left, I had the chance. I was going in to fix some glass, to change some panels of glass in the inside of the chandelier. Nobody's walked through this chandelier, and normally when I walk through a narrow space, I get very claustrophobic. With the mirrors and the glass, for some reason, there was a very strange sensation I felt walking through the centre of the chandelier, and I thought, I really want to repeat that again. If I can possibly, in a smaller scale or something, try and bring that back to a level where everybody could experience that. So I think there's a little bit, maybe more than just a little bit of that involved in this project.
No one had ever seen anything like it before. Technology was kind of really taking a new step, towards changing how people saw luminaires and, designing experiences. He's been able now to kind of capture that grandeur idea and kind of bring it back down to a human scale. He was always able to maintain that type of discipline where art is what's driving the concept. You have to always try to remember what the end goal is, and I think Bo is really good at doing that. And then in return, what it does is that it kind of forces us on the technology side to create new tools to make their visions possible, the vision of the artists.
Sometimes what you need is a sense in a project, a real, leitmotif of what you need to do. So being able to work with him is to explore another way of creativity in which things flow to create such amazing things like Dimple. This synergy between these kind of collaborations is amazing. It was, at the end, enriches your work, enriches the final result, and really gives a meaning of what you are doing, and people really can feel it at the end when they see your work.
It's a nice surprise that there is a performer, or there is some performing art on this fair. Mostly it's about the product, the efficiency, the quality, but not about the idea. So it's a surprise.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at system, light fittings, and you explained to me that the whole concept is going together. And that's really struck me, because I think it's just fantastic. The possibility of having a simple vision or a very complicated asset like this one, I feel the sky's the limit.
Não há nada com que se compare feito anteriormente. Vejo aqui marco de transição em termos de design, especialmente na associação desses dois componentes, o LED, o vidro e a presença da cor.
Absolutamente extraordinária, porque liga a emoção com a música, com a tecnologia, com a cor, e isto é uma emoção constante. Nós estamos sempre à espera de que algo vai acontecer, ou seja, tu estás sempre à espera que isto seja de uma cor vermelha, ou que seja amarela, ou que seja branco. Há sempre ritmo, e isso é uma coisa fascinante.
You really quickly forget that it's technology. You're really in more for the experience. You have interactivity, and you have beautiful materials, and you have a beautiful environment, and the technology is really there to help kind of just drive the message.
Cada feira, obviamente, marca um grande passo, um grande marco na vida de qualquer empresa. Obviamente que esta, em particular, é para apresentarmos um projeto ambicioso que marca, inclusivamente, a criação de um novo espaço de concepção e desenvolvimento para trabalhar os projetos mais criativos e cujo desafio é sempre um risco, mas ao mesmo tempo é uma paixão.
Hab 50 will be inaugurated later this year. One of the problems I have working on huge projects around the world is it's very difficult to work with all the different elements. When I built Reflective Flow, I spent most of my life on a plane. I was working in Montreal, then back to London, then over to China, over to Japan, and it's very hard to keep the whole project flowing. Climar is based in the north of Portugal in a very specific area called Águeda, and around Águeda you have incredible technology companies. You have the University of Nanotechnology, you have amazing glass companies, you have moulding companies, so you have all these incredible niche companies in one spot. We thought it'd be a great place to open up a full-scale R&D department where we can make one-to-one prototypes. We can have a very big materials library. So when I work, I like to work fast, but I'm visual. I don't want to be searching in drawers. I like to see things around me. So the idea is it's a real think tank and a black canvas to really work on bespoke projects. So we're really excited about that. We'll be launching that later this year. Yeah. I'd just like to thank everybody that took the time to visit us. Your comments have been amazing. The cards, the energy that you gave us back from this project has been, the photos. I mean, you stand out here, it's like walking in some sort of paparazzi shoot. You know, it's just incredible. So hundreds of people here every day. I'd like to thank all of you for enjoying, for coming, for visiting us in Frankfurt, and we'll be back in 2 years' time with something even bigger and better. So thanks to everybody and to everybody that was involved and to everybody I've not mentioned. There was so many of you to make this project happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.